Okay, the reason why I don't share my work, it isn't because I don't want to, is that people are thieves and they take your stuff and they pass it off as their own. This is some of the work I've done. As you can see, that's my Tumblr because I used to write everything in drafts. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have anything. My first book I wrote on pencil and paper until I got a computer in 2019. I was going through hell then. This journey started with hell, like literally. I almost died in like 2014, 2015. It gave me PTSD, but it also inspired me to write. I was listening to music, Future World, and that inspired me because I was always just, using my imagination. And I finally just wanted to write down what I saw. So I did, and that's how I got Centuries, Legends, and Songs. What happened is that I started putting my stuff out on Instagram. I created an Instagram and I was looking for help from people who I admired, who I thought were like the smartest people in the world. And, I couldn't get any help from anyone. And I started writing Bliss, Artemis Bliss. And I put out Artemis Bliss and a couple of others you see there. And I had no idea people were stealing my work. No idea. First off, I don't write fan fictions. The Balconies this year was the only one I ever wrote, and that was for the BTS adult crowd. And no, that was it. And all my other work was just straight out of imagination. What if? So I would see something or hear a piece of music, and it would inspire me to write something. So anyway, I started writing Bliss, and I kept putting it out there. I was, hashtagging it and everything. And I'd see other authors, and I would ask them questions. I'd never get a response. I put out Ahead of the Moon, and that's how I found out people were still in my stuff. I put it out, I started getting likes, because mind you, I've never had that many followers. But at that time, I was trying to get followers and likes so I could just, be seen. So someone could be like, hey, if you did this or you do this, or I know an editor, stuff like that. Someone let me know that my work was being stolen. And they were like, you need to put a copyright on your work. Long story short, I looked up Artemis Bliss on Instagram and I found people passing themselves off as me and writing the characters or as the person who wrote it. And I looked online and I found people had stole it, really changed it, and I went off about it. That's on my Instagram still. My work and stuff, all that I took off because I thought that I was going to make a fresh start and just start anew with Centuries, Legends, and Songs. I'm going to make a part 2 to this.